Hey YouTube, I'm back with one more video, and after this video I have a special one more video, so let's get started. So I want to come in and talk about the situation that went down on SmackDown Tuesday night. Shane McMahon and Kevin Owens getting into a fight. First and foremost, I don't blame Shane McMahon, and I understand why he did it. But I blame Kevin Owens. Before anybody say, Renee, Alicia, how can you say that? I want to give you why. So you got to start a couple of weeks ago when AJ Styles, not last week, but a week before, it was right before SummerSlam. Shane McMahon was the guest ring announcer, if you remember. Shane McMahon was the guest ring announcer, and Daniel Bryan pointed to him as the guest ring announcer. I get why he did that. And the belt kind of went flip and flop back and forth, and then it just stayed with AJ Styles. Okay, Kevin Owens had made it pretty clear when he came to SmackDown he wasn't happy. I don't give a rat's, about that. Okay, coming up after SummerSlam, Kevin Owens put in for a rematch, but he wanted to pick his own special guest referee. Okay, that went down. But I had a funny feeling when he did that. He promised Brian Connor a title shot for that belt. And AJ Styles did not promise him a title shot. He just told him, hey, if you want a shot, then be the first one at the U.S. title belt open invitational. Alright? I don't blame him. So he going and he's like, I'm just starting noticing in doing that whole match, he is trying to do a fast count. Wasn't working. He gets mad, and so Shane comes out there and he pulls him out. He goes asking him, why you doing a fast count? Okay, and Brian Connor said, I ain't gonna take this. What happens? He throws the shirt at Shane. Shane put the shirt on and become the referee. He go, come on, Kevin Owens, what you gonna do? So Kevin Owens is not too, he's like getting in so-and-so face and everything and what happened? AJ Styles picked up the victory over him in containing his title belt. Kevin Owens wasn't too pleased. He's like saying, so what did he do? He goes out with Aiden English, who I think is married to Raquel Diaz, Eddie Guerrero's daughter. I think so, because I think he is married to her. I'm not too sure. Aiden English versus Sami Zayn. Kevin Owens come out there and he takes, and when I say takes the referee straight out there. All of a sudden, Kevin Owens got this vendetta against Sami Zayn, and Aiden English end up winning the match. Well, what happened right after that match? Shane said that match doesn't count. We're gonna be doing so the following week he redoes that match. This week. Alright, Aiden English still won. Due to Sami Zayn misstep. Okay? He was just lucky. Alright. Then before Carmella and Natalya can get their match started, he comes out there saying, no, I'm your referee. And they look at each other like, really? And I just feel like, and then Shane comes out there and said, no, you're not going to do this time. And that's when Kevin Owens started hitting low blows. He started mentioning oh, you trying to please your daddy, dearest, making all little bad comments and everything. Saying something about Shane's wife, he went too far. Saying something about his sons, went too far. And he said, "Oh, you should have died in that. You should have died in that plane crash." That went too far, and I don't blame Shane for beating Kevin Owens' butt. Okay, who gets a call? Who gets a call? Daniel Bryan gets a call from Vince McMahon suspending Shane. I wouldn't have suspended Shane. I really believe Vince should have took his son's side and said, "Whoa, hold on, let me." But I think he suspended Shane just to get to the bottom of what was going on. Now, if I was Vince, and I hope Vince McMahon is listening, or somebody close to Vince McMahon is listening, Vince, you need to be biased, because you need to get understanding. Kevin Owens said something very nasty about your son's children. And Kevin Owens has a son himself. Now, what if Shane said that? Now, to me, I feel like Kevin Owens should be the one who should be suspended, not Shane. But I would not be too surprised if Vince make him pay for what he said about his grandchildren. Think about that, y'all. But the question of the day is, if you was Vince McMahon, what would be your punishment for Kevin Owens? And that's the question of the day. But before I go, Kevin Owens just think everything should be handed to him. I think everything on Raw has always been handed to him. So if I was y'all, I just feel like, let's see what else can be done about the situation. But like I'm finna say, Kevin Owens, I'm gonna have to say it he bitch and he moans about he bitches and he cries like a baby to get things that get his way. So do y'all think, if you was Vince McMahon, what would be his punishment that you needed to do? So I'm Alicia Burton. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, comment below, have some